Good morning, everyone. Good morning, my students. Good morning, my dear learners. For the lesson, explaining the reporter requests and commands. Before doing anything as usual, I'm repeating and explaining the types of verbs in English because it's important for you. It's a backbone of English grammar. So without understanding the types of verbs, what a main verb is, what a modal verb is, we are unable to understand grammar. Um, the topic is reported requests on commands. Um, Types of verbs in English is classified and divided into main types. The first type is called main verbs: play, go, write, swim, read, speak, draw, run, and draw. And these verbs are really important because they are independent in English. Okay, they can be used alone and they can convey meaning. Um, the second type is also important because they are also called helping verbs, and they are helping the main verbs to perform a continuity and sometimes perfecting the actions. For example, in present continuous, we need one of the verb to be working, which is working with the main verbs, and they together perform a continuous sentence. Either it's a present continuous or it's a past continuous. The second type is called the modal verbs, and also the modal verbs are really important because also they can say they present, they perform, they work with the main verbs to perform possibility or to convey possibility and certainty, and also giving permissions and offer and so on. What we need here, we need two important types of verbs. We can say we need all the types of verbs, but we need two important types of verbs together. We need main verbs and also we need the modal verbs, because if you knew them, we can identify the sentence if it is requested or it is commanded. I'm going to give you some examples. Okay. Now, before it, the sentence that I have prepared and written for you are present simple. Okay. Here, if we see the sentence contain one don't, we change into not to. Means we don't write it as it is, we change into not to. And if you understand that this sentence is command, for example, we use tell. If you knew that this sentence is requested, is a kind of request, we use ask. And the person that we use, the subject that we use, that he asked us, he told us, is the man. Now, we have question number one. It's really easy. Now, what I'm doing first, I'm going to look at the sentence. آية أمر استياء. آية أمر استياء. Requesting a command. Here إما don't man here. Don't. كاتك إما يكي لم modal لم do دسو did my بتابتي don't. Don't رجعك أبو بيك وتنشتك بيكي. Plus main verb. يعني don't plus main verb. شتكي راس لخبر عن برا. Don't do that. لقل تويتي لقل كسي برامبريتي. وهي إما أمن حالة إما تيبا كاردينين دزاني كوا أمر استيا request لبر أو don't كاتك don't زائدا main verb هبو أو دزاين أمر استيا كوماندا تلاين بكرة كمان شيبو أو كسي كإيش أمريكاني بإما كدو دا كلامي كدو هم إما تيبا كاردينين the man قلت من إما تونك don't man هيا إما not only ask يبلين told دلين بالشيء رابط بيت told يعني بيقول the man told اشتكي لقل ايمي اي ايما دو كسبنا يعني كسبنا ده انا بقول مي بقول the man told me ليرا قلت من ام دونتا دقوريبا not to وكو قلت أم don't دقوريبا not to. The man told me not to move. The man told me not to move. Okay. We reached the second question. It's more important because I'm going to tell you something different. Now, could you look for them? Now we see question mark at the end of the sentence. What I'm seeing here is question mark, so it means we doubt that the sentence is a request, but we have modal verbs. Modal verb, when they are used at the beginning of the sentence, it means request. Could you, can you, may you, would you, shall you, will you. These modal verbs are, we can say, like a request, like telling you, can you do that? It's not an order, it's not a command to do something. أمرني أمانة. أما نقول لدواء كاري كوات أجا إما modal verb كامل حبي بيرجع لمust كأميش بساتك بكيل اليوم بلا بيج دهاتي. You must, she must. أو تبيتها command أوكاتي. بلام modal verb على ديك بكار بهن ريت. لسرتها رستش نشان بسيلك ودي أمان request في دقوتهم. كواتا تيدلين إما أوكاتي إما تيدكين دلين the man. Okay, the man. إما نالين told, because as I said to you, request دلين ask it داواي كت ask it. قلت من دتواني بلين مي بولن يان يو. هذا كان دبيت كان يو ما بس تيتو لقب إيه وشا. وكان دبيت إيه moment. The man asked it. Now to not to كلي don't mind it. The man asked me to لدواي object بكادينين to main verb. Could is not the main verb. You is not the main verb. Them is not the main verb. Which means look for is the main verb. Look for. Look for them. Okay. Now this sentence is request now. And this sentence is command and this sentence is request. Yeah, question number three. Now again we have please here. Please man here later. وهروها إيه ما رستكب السياريشة. And we can say the sentence is interrogative, or we can say we see a question mark at the end of the sentence. I want to highlight for you. Now, will you? Okay, will it means again we say when we have one of the modal verbs except must, and if it's not preceded by the subject, we consider it as a requested sentence. So we say the man again. The man, because the man is here. I have given you. The man is kind of the person who told us, who asked us to do all things. The lane, the man. ليرة أنا إيه مراسته خو ask بكادين. شو نقول كمان modal verb أنا بدي ask it. اللي object لسان you معناه أم you. That one بكريته me. That one بكريته us. هو اللي كمان us. The man asked us. تراسته خو to بكادين. To main verb. Which one is main verb? Sensible is not a main verb. It's an adjective. You is not. It's subject pronoun. Will is a modal verb. No. Be is the main verb. So we use told. The man asked us to be sensible. To be sensible. Now we change question mark to period. Which I put it in at the end of the sentence. And the topic is pretty easy and straightforward. Just pay a lot of attention and you'll understand it. Question number 4. We have question number 4. You must wear walking boots. Look at it. Now we don't have a question mark at the end of the sentence. We don't have it. So although we have must is one of the modal verbs, but the important thing to know is we have you here. You must wear walking boots. It means it's order, it's command. It commands, it orders the person, it is ordering someone to do something or to wear walking boots. We use them again, the man told, because it is, as I told you before, for command we use told. For command we use told. The man told. Again, you can say me, for example, or us. It's no problem. The man told me. Again, what we use after the object, it's object, our object pronoun. We دبيت us, I دبيت me. كوات إيه ما ندوي أو main verb أنا ده تنها object pronoun بكردين. ندوي main verb لازم إنجليزي ده. إيه ما دبيت تنها object pronoun بكردين. Me, us, them, he. Not when subject pronoun. Subject pronoun بكردين لسرتاي رسته. لدواي أو subject pronoun ببي verb. هذا طالعين told us to wear. So to معنى زائدا wear كمان verb. زل بردك to wear walking boots. To wear walking boots. We have a question which is really different from the question that I've explained for you. Yes, we have don't here. Yes, we have don't here, but we have please. Please. It means it's not order. When we remove please, it will be command. But now because we have please, don't do that. It's a kind of respect. It's kind of telling something, please do it in a respectful way. It means again we use the man. The man, we don't say ask. We don't say told because we have please here. We say the man ask it. We can say us, for example, as either us or me. Ask it me. Here we have don't. We have don't. It means not to. After the object, either to or not to. There don't معناه مثلا not to base, not to main verb. Which one is main verb? Take is the main verb. Take is the main verb. It means the man asked us not to take stupid. Not to take stupid risks. Question number 6. Would you put on these dry clothes, please? Now we are looking at the sentence if it's requested or if it's commands. First, we have one of the modal verbs. Yeah, we have would here. It means the sentence is a requested sentence. So what I'm doing, the man again told or asked, of course ask it, because ask for request, and we use as ed. The man asked us or me, you can say. The man asked us. Now we don't say not to because we don't have don't here. So what I'm doing, only after the object pronoun to plus main verb. Which is main verb? Put on is the main verb because after the subject pronoun. To put on. To put on dry clothes. And this question number 7 is different. It's more important because you are going to understand how did we answer the first question, which contains don't, and this question number 7 also contains don't, and try to compare both sentences. Don't leave the group. Again, we said we don't have please, we don't have one of the modal verbs, we have only don't. It means the sentence is command. It is imperative, an imperative way to do something for you, for example. And or don't do something, don't leave the group. Now, what I'm doing here, the man. Okay. Now, the sentence is command because we have don't. Neither modal verbs nor please. Na please man هي لسرت هذا. Na modal verb كان man هي ومن النشان بسياج man. The man told. ودي كان سيدهاني بلاي me and you. هي كشيك مانيا me and you. ليرة don't man هي قلت man am don't the go read but not to. The go read but not to. The go read but not to the lane. The man told me not to. Not to the plus base, which is base, leave the base. So don't didn't mean verb there. Leave, not to leave the group. Question number 8 is easy. Just pay attention. Now we have mom. It means instead of the man, this time we use mom. Say, mom. Mom. Okay. Now we said do your homework. Again, do your homework. It means كار واجبي خد بك. What later amra imperative. It's an imperative way to do something. For example, do it, study, as I told you. Although it means you do it. Or amr boyatalen, mom told, yeah, me, you're the better me. Yeah, mom told me. Now يما نهلين don't not to. تون كليرة don't أو دو راس دو مان هي برام دوتي بيوري كاتن هذا لين to. تنها من verb كامل لما نصدق. Homework is not a main verb, so yo is not a main verb. Do is the main verb. Do أكا كارسة كوي دارين to do. وأو يو إذا قرأت my homework. The questions, the sentences are easy, but you just listen to it and try to compare the sentences, because some questions are repeated for the sake of making you understand the questions and the topic. We have the sentence, it's also easy. Instead of the man الذي يأتي زمانك دالنتي my brother. بقول خوي ده شنو؟ Okay, it's إيه ماليرة asked بكادهين يان told بكادهين بيقول ما تمشي هذا كين don't أمره سكت do لسر تابيت أمر أجابته please وشتي لقل نبيت قالت لأن my brother told me and you told me هذيك object أو مية object أجا you لسر تار لرسك ذهب إيه مدى going by us يعني با me قالت قلت مليرة don't man هي am don't تدقوري but not to تدقوري but not to. Which one is the main verb? Here we have another main verb. The main rasta do man hai lera downta balam lera tu kam main verb gitir man hai am la dway to mama lagal oh main verb gada kan kata talk. My brother told me not to talk to lera your friend with my friend. Question number 10. Keep still. Again, as I told you, when we use the modal verb, the main verb at the beginning of an English sentence, we understand that this is imperative. For example, say play football. It means ياري بكا بونمنا. Speak English. Speak English. يعني قصب إنجليزي بكا. كواتي يمن تيدك إن أمرستي كوماندو أمره. ركوز ده كارت دانيا. نكانو كودو تيدا. نما يومايتا. نبليزي تيدا. كواتي ديزاين أمرستي كوماند الله ين. ديسانو زمان بكادرين. The man told. The man told. تتعمل us and me. كيشان يا. The man told us to main verb. Which one is the main verb? Because it's important, as I have told you 10 times, without knowing the types of verbs, without knowing what is a modal verb, what is a main verb is, so understanding English grammar will be something very inevitable for you. To keep means to base, infinitive. To infinitive. The man told us to keep still. Write it as it is. Okay, we have another question I want to highlight for you. And also I forgot to highlight this sentence for you. ياما تيجيشتين طيب خوشي فير خوازاني برس كاتي إما دو ما نهبي لسرتها رسدا بلام بليز ما نبي أو كوماندا كاتي كم مين فيرب كان ما لسرتها رسدا هبي واتا مين فيرب هبي بكري لبيش نبيت أو كاتي إما تدقين أوش هالكوماندا أو أمريكنا وس كوماندا don't ما نهبي بهمان شوى don't plus main verb أوش هالكوماندا ولام أو دونتا ذكاتي كجواب دانوا دي كينا not to main verb كتير أنا ورثة كذا داينا بشوي شيء base بشوي تاوك بشوي to infinitive. Okay, I have 3 questions for you. The questions are easy. We are finding the correct answer for them. My teacher asked me, of course, we use to base or infinitive to. Say find to is incorrect, it is not correct, so okay, to find it's incorrect as well because we have two verb, it's unaccepted in English. To not find, no, not to find. If it was not to, it was correct, but now this answer with the fourth one is incorrect, means to find is the correct answer. Okay. Question number 2. He told me again either to base or not to base. We have only 2 correct choices: to base, not to base. To base, not to base, not to base. To plus verb ing. Put to, no. It is put to, not to base. And not to base or not to base means this option and choice is correct. Thank you very much for your watching. I hope you've gotten benefit from my lessons. Thank you very much.